What's going on, everybody? So in this video, we're going to talk about the secret. What's the secret? We're going to talk about the secret to weight loss, the secret to achieving, I guess, a lot of goals, really, right? The secret to muscle gains, too, right? I mean, I think the secret, when I say the secret, I think most people think of like the book or the movie or something like that, but it's not that deep, I guess. It's not that crazy. I kind of wrote a blog about this a long time ago and started messing around with like some weight loss tips as one of the big secret tips, right? So, what we're going to talk about is in everybody. It's in you, it's in me, it's in everybody, right? And the idea is so simple that you're going to laugh when I tell you what the secret to weight loss is and being fit and being the healthiest and the fittest you can be, right? So are you ready? Drum roll, please. Shaky cam action. It's willpower, right? So when I say that, everybody's gonna get mad. They're gonna be like, willpower. Oh, what do you mean willpower? That's no secret. Well, the reality of it is that is the secret. The reality of nobody has it anymore. In the society that we've created, everybody's wants instant gratification. Everybody wants it now. Everybody wants to feed every urge that they have, right? So every impulse needs to get fed with some type of stimulus, and then food and those type of things and other things that are bad for you are very well fed into that behavior. So when I mean by willpower, that's the real truth, right? When we talk about calorie restriction, well, man, that takes willpower, right? That takes willpower for you not to go and binge eat. That takes willpower for you not to buy those type of foods at the grocery store. It takes willpower to stop yourself from acting on impulse, right? And so, with keeping this video as short as possible, what I'm going to say is willpower is the secret. But willpower is like any other muscle, right? It's in your brain, right? So it's a concept of your brain, but willpower is just like anything else you can exercise. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, do small things, right? When you do a bicep curl, right, you're doing an eccentric and an eccentric motion, and over time you fatigue your muscle and you build muscle and you tear the muscle and it heals, and that's how you grow bigger biceps, right? Super short, super easy. Well, the same thing is with willpower. Don't go out and just say, hey, I'm gonna cut cold turkey everything. I'm not gonna eat any junk food. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. No, build upon small, tiny habits, right? So next time you go to the grocery store, don't get the Little Debbie cakes. Next time you go to the grocery store, don't get the candies. Next time you go to the grocery store, don't buy the sweets and stuff for the kids or anything else, right? Because we need to help those guys be healthy as well. But exercise little bits of willpower, right? For a long time, it's kind of silly. If somebody gave me some cookies, or I remember on several occasions having oatmeal cream pies, I would stick them in my car. And so I do a lot of driving, I do a lot of traveling for work, and they're in my car, and they're always there, right? So it's always calling, and I love oatmeal cream pies, they're delicious. So it's always calling, but you never eat it, right? You just never do. And, after a couple weeks, they're stale and they're nasty, and then you don't even want to eat it. But you've exercised that willpower to say no so many times, and do something like that. Test yourself, challenge yourself with a small treat that you like. Maybe, like I said, maybe it's a brownie, right? You get the Little Debbie brownies for $1, and put it in your car, put it at your desk at work, and make the conscious decision not to eat it, right? And over time, you're going to exercise your will. And you're going to get better and stronger at it, and it's going to help you. It's going to really, really help you in the long run. It's going to help you when you're having those midnight cravings. It's going to help you when you're frustrated with work, when you're frustrated with your family, and you just want to eat your feelings. Exercising your will to say no to urges and cravings is going to be huge. And when you really start getting serious and you really want to start reducing what you're eating, sugars and carbs and, grains and all these type of things, you will have exercised that muscle so much that you'll be able to move forward. And as I always like to say, and I've been saying it for years, execute the plan, because that's the most important part, is having a plan. But you got to be discipline. You got to have the willpower to do that. So with that, guys, I'm going to cut this video short, just at 5 minutes. Appreciate you guys, and deuces.